Okay guys, so I'm going to do a walk around of this fuel tanker. The truck, this is a 2015 International Pro Star. It has a Cummins ISX15 in it, 450 horse. Has 22.5 tires on it. And it does have DEF on this truck. The tanker, this is a 2002 LBT 9,200 gallon tanker. You can see here 1203 is unleaded gasoline, the code for unleaded gasoline. And number 3 is the class, it's a flammable liquid. This trailer does have a brand new landing gear put on it. And it does have the ABS light on, it needs a sensor changed. This trailer has 24.5 size tires on it. It's a 4-compartment trailer, and it holds 9,200 gallons. Legally, we're allowed to haul 8,500 gallons of gasoline. If we're mixing gas and diesel, we're allowed to haul 8,000 gallons. And if you're doing a full load of diesel, you're only allowed to haul 7,500 gallons. This is one of the vapor returns in the rear. These are dropping hoses. So we have an 18-foot dropping hose. It's a 4-inch hose. And then up there, that is a 12-foot dropping hose. And then this is one of the vapor recovery lines, and then we also have one up here that's hooked up to the vapor return. So all we have to do is just take the cap off and hook it up to the hydrant, and it's all good to go. So like I said, this is 4 compartments. Compartment 1, compartment 2, 3, and 4. When we load it, these are bottom loading trailers. So at the fuel terminals, you hook up from the bottom. And then when you drop the fuel, this is the 4-inch outlet. So you drop from here. So you drop from here, and then you pull this, and it lets the gas flow through. There's also another vapor return down here. So it's 4 compartments. The first compartment on this trailer is 3,100 gallons. Second compartment is 1,250. Third compartment is 2,200, and the fourth compartment is 2,650 gallons for a total of 9,200. But like I said, usually we haul 85. So if you're doing like 7,500 regular and 1,000 premium, you'll have 3,000 regular in there, 1,000 premium in compartment 2. 2,000 regular in compartment 3, and 2,500 regular in compartment 4. It does have a light right there. This is the Scully system. So this is the overfill system. So you plug this in at the terminal. You plug into the truck, and it's an overfill. So basically, if you were to overfill the tanks, one of these sensors on the top would go off, 1, 2, 3, or 4, and it'd say that compartment is overfilled, and it wouldn't let you load anymore. You get an overfill error. Whoops. Inside the trailer, so we have 2 hydrants. I used to call them trees, but I guess they're called hydrants. The top cap is for your vapor return. The bottom one is your drop-in, and then you have a sight glass. And then we just keep some extra gaskets for the dropping hoses. That's another hydrant. A couple buckets if we have to drain anything. This is just an adapter. This is a 3-inch to 4-inch adapter. And then we have a couple extra loading heads and a couple other adapters here. These are your internal valves. So you pull these open to vent a compartment. So when you're loading or unloading, you pull these open, all of them open to load, or whatever compartment you're unloading, you pull them open. and it just basically lets the air come out from the top in through that vent, and then it lets it out. When you're loading, you hook up to that vent, and it expels the vapors out. We have our safety cones there. There's a fire hydrant on the, or a fire extinguisher on the other side. Like I said, these are 24.5 tires. The truck is a 2015. It has 200-gallon fuel tanks on it. It's a pretty nice truck. It rides pretty nice. We'll hop in and do a startup of it for you. This is a 10-speed. So you got, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th. And reverse is all the way up here. So we'll do a cold start of it for you. This is a pretty nice truck. I'll read some of your gauges. So over here you have your oil temperature gauge, you have your DEF fluid gauge, your water temperature, your oil pressure, your tachometer, your speedometer, your voltmeter, your fuel gauge, your primary air, and your secondary air. Over here we have our mirror heat, our engine brake, fog light, fan overdrive, our axle lock, suspension dump, fifth wheel slide, and this is the park regen. You have a radio, AC and heat, your parking, your trailer brake and tractor brake. On the steering wheel, you have your headlight interrupt, your cruise control, your marker interrupt, air horn, which is kind of weird that it's on the steering wheel here, engine brake on and off, and then you have a couple radio controls. This truck is nice. If you're training in or riding in a passenger seat, it's got an air ride passenger seat, which is nice. So if you're training in or riding in a passenger seat, you have air seat. It has power doors and power locks, power windows. So it's a pretty nice truck. Let's see, we'll go on top and look at the fuel tanker and the compartments. This trailer is about 43 feet. Like I said, it's 4 compartments. This is compartment 1, which is 3,100 gallons. And these are the overfill sensors, and these are the internal valves. So when they open, this is what connects down to that vapor recovery when you're loading and unloading. Compartment 2, which is 1,250 gallons. Compartment 3, which is 2,200 gallons. And then back here we have compartment 4, which is 1,260 gallons, or I'm sorry, 2,650 gallons. And there's your vapor recovery, or vapor return. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's a 2002 trailer, a 2015 truck. Over there, that is a 2011 Freightliner Cascadia. That we also have a trailer that's identical to this one. It is also a 2002 LBT 9,200 gallon trailer. It's getting a brake job right now in the shop, but that's what that truck usually pulls. That truck is a 2011 Freightliner. It has a 485 horsepower Cummins in it. So that's pretty much it on here. You know, it's not the newest trailer, but it gets the job done. And like I said, this truck drives real nice. It was a lease truck from Cerny Motors, but they took pretty good care of it, so it's pretty nice. That truck was a lease truck from Ryder, but it's a little rougher ride. But like I said, this truck is real nice. The trailer is pretty nice as well. This hose, this is a 12-foot drop hose. This is the one most of the time that we use because these things get pretty heavy, so the 18-foot is kind of heavy to move around. Then this is a 20-foot, 19-foot vapor hose. So it has a 4-inch fitting on this end, and it has a prong in here because some of the, if you can't use the vapor return on the hydrant, which I showed you earlier, you have to vape it from the ground, and that's what the prong is for. It pushes down the cup inside the vape that allows it to vape out. So that's pretty much it, guys. Again, it's a 2015 International Pro Star with a 2002 LBT 9,200 gallon trailer on it. And like I said, we haul fuel in these from the terminals. Usually for unleaded, we can haul 8,500 gallons. And then we deliver to gas stations and truck stops in the area with this. So if anybody has any questions or anything, you can just drop in the comments and let me know. And thanks for watching, guys.